Hey guys, welcome to Waypoint Gaming, and today I'm here to talk about some news with Call of Duty. As probably most of you already heard, there is actually some news about what's going to happen with the new Call of Duty. As a lot of you probably already heard, what had happened was Infinity Ward, after Ghost, did the 3 different studios thing, where each studio had 3 years to make their game. The first one was Sledgehammer. They did their 3-year game with, Advanced Warfare. And then Treyarch did, Black Ops 3. And then now we have Infinity Ward, who has announced that the next Call of Duty game will be in 2016. So I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff I've heard, some of the news with it, and whatnot. So what I've heard with this so far is that it actually sounds pretty interesting. Now, I know in the past that most Call of Duties have actually been pretty similar. They've been really repetitive in the story. Nothing's really flowed together too well. I mean, it was mostly just the multiplayer and stuff like that. But in my opinion, one of the better ones was Infinity Ward. Obviously, Treyarch's still good, but Infinity Ward was one of my personal favorites, so I am excited to see what else they have next. Some of the news that I've heard about this is 2 big ones, is who's going to be writing this story and all that good stuff. The person that is behind writing the new Call of Duty story, from what I've heard, is the gentleman who actually did, Last of Us and Uncharted and stuff like that. The story developer and stuff like that for those games is going to be working on the story for the new Call of Duty. So we can probably really expect some really good storytelling just by that in the story mode and stuff like that. On top of that, the person that did Tomb Raider is also going to be working on this game as well. So we're going to have a really good combination of people working on it. Of course, there's going to be tons of others, and Infinity Ward, this isn't the first rodeo. So we should definitely see many more things. So those 2 were the first things that were really big in my mind. I was like, wow, okay, this story is probably going to be pretty epic. Probably should be pretty amazing with those 2 writers in it. It's kind of cool because it looks like they might actually put some effort into the story. Some of the past stories have been pretty good. And I mean, you know how it is. I mean, the past stories have been, up and down. It just really depends on how you are about it. Black Ops 3, in my opinion, the story, I haven't finished it yet. I'm just started it. It's pretty fun. I actually do like it. I actually will be doing some gameplay of that once I run through it once, and then I can do some gameplay of it and stuff like that. But I do like it so far. I did like Ghost. I'm a rare breed in that. I liked Advanced Warfare. But like I said again, Infinity Ward has a special place with me because Call of Duty 4 was the one that really kind of launched me into the series for real. So Infinity Ward's definitely got that special place there for me, so I'm kind of excited for that. But like I said, hearing about who's doing the story and stuff like that is definitely exciting to me. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how they do the story. The other cool thing that I'm excited about is I'm kind of wondering how they're going to do it. Now, is it going to be a Ghost 2? Or is it going to be a Modern Warfare 4? We don't really know. They haven't really come out and said it. In my opinion, on this situation, I think it's going to be like a Ghost 2 just because of the way Ghost ended last time. But a lot of people aren't really wanting that because a lot of people didn't like Ghost. Like I said, I'm a rare breed. I did like Ghost. But, like I said, it could be a Ghost 2. We don't really know yet. We're just have to wait and see. Like I said again, they did say the year that it's coming out is this year. This will be the 3-year mark, and so their game will be coming out this year. Obviously, it's probably going to come out in November like the rest of them. So, obviously in that holiday season, you're probably going to be able to see it like every other Call of Duty game. So I would expect it around November. But again, like I said, it is going to be this year. We don't know what the title is. We don't really know. All we know is Infinity Ward has had 3 years to work on it, which is kind of nice because the 3-year mark, as much as the games are pretty much the same in the basic layout, I can say you can see a lot of work put into them as far as graphically, design. The guns are decent. Sledgehammer was alright, but Treyarch at least, you can see a lot of work has been put into it. So the 3-year span thing is really cool. I really appreciate it. I think it's really awesome, and it's going to do good for the series as long as they can keep up doing different things. If they keep doing this EXO and futuristic thing, they're going to run out on it. What I would like to see is, maybe going back to like World War II or something, maybe like some kind of thing where you can go back in time or time travel, maybe that'd be kind of cool. That'd be actually pretty awesome. I also talked about maybe like Vietnam. Maybe Vietnam would be pretty cool because we've been in Japan a little bit. Vietnam, I guess technically, but I mean like a straight up just Vietnam game, you know, where it's actually brutal, hardcore and stuff like that. Maybe the Korean War, you know, anything like that. Maybe actual Afghanistan War, because Call of Duty 4 we kind of got a taste for it, but not really. You know what I mean? So maybe something that's different, you know what I mean? Not this futuristic stuff, because futuristic stuff, then you're just going to kind of delve into like Halo and, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, that's not what my opinion what it should be, but you know, that's like when I said it, you know, I'm pretty excited just to see where it's gonna go, you know. Infinity Ward's definitely showing some excitement with it, talking about, you know, being the 2016 release and stuff like that. So it'll be kind of interesting to see where it goes. I just kind of wanted to talk about it, let you guys know what I've heard. Like I said again, one of the things I'm most excited for is the writer. I love The Last of Us. Uncharted, it's not really my type of game, but it's still an amazing game. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my type of game. But I love The Last of Us. Naughty Dog is one of the best out there, in my opinion. So hearing that one of the writers from there is going to be working on the new Call of Duty story is actually really cool. The multiplayer is obviously probably going to be amazing. You know, it's never been anything less. I mean, Advanced Warfare was kind of on the edge, but other than that, I mean, it's been pretty steady as far as multiplayer being awesome. I'm wondering what they're going to do, though, is if they're going to do zombies or if they're going to do, like, the other, you know, the alien mode or whatnot, Extinction. I wonder if they're going to do, like, something like that, or, you know what I mean? I wonder if they're going to do something completely different to the, you know, the whole thing. I mean, that's kind of what I'm wondering. I would like something completely different. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe they throw you out in the middle of the jungle or something. You have to fight off waves of enemies or animals or something, you know, something different. I don't know. But, you know, that's definitely something that I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do to change up the strategy and, you know, the formula to, you know, just wow us and make us feel like, you know, this company, you know, this game, this franchise isn't just going to die, because a lot of us have good history with Call of Duty. It's just here lately it's been the same thing year after year, you know, and, I mean, you can't expect too much with Call of Duty, but I definitely want something different. But, you know, let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think the new Call of Duty should be, you know, or what do you think what direction you think they should go with the next Call of Duty, you know, maybe some ideas and stuff, you know. Let me know in the comment section below, you know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, and make sure you also subscribe to see, you know, more Call of Duty news as we get it, more news on everything, and more gameplay and stuff. And as always, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.